right on time. Welcome back. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalidor person, correct? Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first. A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord, I'd say at your leisure, more. It's an heirloom. The fork, my lord is... I'd say... My lord visited with Korthor a very, very, very long time ago. Really? What do they teach mortals these days? It's an heirloom. My lord is quite fond of it. Has a bit of magic around it, too, I think. I don't know. I don't question. The fork excites and synergizes. My lord is certain.
Never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb. This place is... No, not to Vuldengrav. But Skyrim is littered with ruins like this. Leftovers from the age when dragons and their priests ruled my people. In my younger days, adventuring across the holds, I plundered many of these dank little tombs. Look at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well. That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there. Watch yourself. Eyes to the sky. Another group.
No matter. Come, face me yourselves.
There, the ice barrier is down. We can get through. Defeating the Draugr. Oh. Waste of time.
Ah, there you are. The fork is mine. You shall not have it. Destroy it.
I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive. Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it lies somewhere within Hammerfell, in the dry and decayed hands of Prince Malil. Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda. A formidable warrior in his day. That was...
As I expected. Another resting place for the dead. This is the Observe the Yokudan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you... Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to... This place is incredible. What can I tell? You need only to be near... the essences. Imbue them into one of the scarab seals. Good.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Final four. Imbue them into the other seal.
You'll never best my generals.
For such a super... Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Very simple, Adept.
My life for Malil.
The statue will be marked with the spider seal.
Lucky feet, mortal. The staff is still mine.
You'll never reach Malil. Reach Malil. You'll never reach Malil.
Sedina's statue should have the scorpion seal at its base. Crystals hum with power. Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malil's tomb there.
You dare open my tomb? Come then! and feel the scythe's blade! Sect, you will never hold the staff. Never! The staff is mine!
I'd guess Haskell will be waiting outside. Let's go.
Another successful Very well, then. I have instructions to have you return to the Isles. My lord.
Haskell! Forky's back! Oh, it's so nice. Wonderful! I'll just take... Forky. Oh, I've missed you so much, Forky. Let's never be parted again. Ah, the Wabbajack. Malil held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat? Take it in hand. Ah, no need to worry, you pretty mortal head. The Wabbajack, it unleashes the potential.
Hello.
A bit rusty, but not bad. So funny watching you mortals muck around with things you can't possibly understand. And as promised, once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way of transporting you. Simply hold your breath.
Ah, you've excellent. We're lucky to have you, Adept. I'm no bad.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot. An undead werewolf? How does that even work?
A little less drilling and a little more action would be nice.
Hello.
Welcome to Rivenspire. Smashing. I was actually about to hike all the way to Wayrest to ask for aid, but I think I've already found what we need right here. So what do you say? Want to save an old friend from having... If you haven't noticed, Rivenspire's caught up in a civil war as bloody as old Rancer's rebellion. This time it's Baron Montclair. He's apparently decided he'll be the king of Short.
Sure did.
Think of the glory. What makes tyrants do? Baron... She's the head. A little of this, a little of... It was quite... Baron Wyland. She's the head of one of the... It was quite the talk, if you can call. She's the head of one of the noble houses. Baron Wyland Montclair.
There, please. You must help me. Help. Oh, please. It was House Montclair, the traitorous curs. Lieutenant Fair, what's to tell? My opinion?
Hello.
I see the messenger found you, comrade. We've discovered much since our adventure in Mizenelt. The visions, my friend. The Aelids fled from the forces of Molag Bal and hid away the remains of a powerful relic. Merrick has taken the crystal and the tome to an ancient forge. There he's begun the work. In time, comrade. First, you and I must travel afield, to the ruined city Abagarlis. It was there the Aelids went, to stop the Mortum Vivicus. Together we will understand the threat to the present in the events of the past. Comrade, you were the first... Of course, you have much to concern yourself with. You have my apologies, comrade. When I heard the ancients speaking of the Mortum Vivicus, I knew the past might contain more clues. We call it the Earthforge. In Mizenelt, we saw visions of ancient soldiers. Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade. Ancient home to a foul den of necromancers and Molag Bal worshippers. We are here to relive the past. In Mizenelt, we saw a squad of soldiers on the run for their lives. Here, after Mizenelt, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. The ancients stood against the Vivicus and... Hold still just a moment, comrade.
It's up to you, Master Knight. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Lenaf and Kurano will hold the door from this side. Valasha and I from the other. May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
It's working, comrade. I can see the living past of this ruin through your eyes. Now let's move.
My son, you must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus requires all of my concentration.
the mace of the Master! Cannot stop the Mortoon Vivicus. Oh no! Master, please! Spare me!
That was Prince Malyan, scion of evil King Anumaril. He must have been left behind to defend the Vivicus. A shrine to the Prince of Lies. My stomach turns just to see it. Let's move on.